one receiver you got, Chris Hunger, break that nigga's neck.
Did you see that list?
Nah. You got Metcalf over there, don't you?
Yes, you did. You said this should you said they should be giving out cotton at the hospital. They something.
Yeah, we sure should. The nigga soft as cotton, man.
You said you get out cotton at the hospital.
I'm gonna get you this game. They gonna watch this and woman. I ain't even gonna let this be close.
Ooh. I'm scared now a little bit.
SAT test today for us.
And my controller right now, you might win this.
There you go. There you go. Don't try to make no damn excuses.
You made an excuse. You just made an excuse saying the computer cheated though.
You kicked the ball off. The ball went 4 yards, and your man get it. They give you the ball.
Cause you declined it. I was ready to say, how you get DJ Trip?
Skating in Central Park, but we're across the river. We are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Man, yo, hey, I sent invites out to all of y'all. I don't know if y'all got that.
NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd
I'm broadcasting. I got a Chris name there.
Between the New England Patriots.
Hold on, you already broadcasting?
Yeah, I'm broadcasting too. And your record ain't better than mine.
Because I mean, yeah, they computer there.
First carry for David Harris, the Alabama man. He powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Rodgers now to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Harris.
Yo, the Falcons gonna draft Kyle Pitts, bro. This is why they don't go nowhere. They don't need a tight end.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. And it's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And the Patriots first down.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
5
yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Harris Campbell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You got a whole defensive back blocking, bro.
Of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind
God
of
damn, I went to
this
check
game,
on the baby and shit. The motherfucker scored already.
This man got a defensive back blocking, right?
Oh shit, man. Chris crying and shit. There you go. Chris, I just went upstairs and checked on the baby. The baby ain't on here now. Come on now.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
My controller get ready to die. You might win.
That was a joke.
Flushed out right.
Oh my.
I should have popped me some popcorn while I was upstairs.
They'll wind up forcing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Off play action. Huntley. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a first carry for Derrick.
Why is Kyle Reach not blocking, bro?
A pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Taron Johnson made the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
This is magic.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got him that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive end, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, New England.
Give to Harris. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
These cannons.
Primary guy. As soon as he got to the line of scrimmage,
He's supposed to be edgy, yo.
and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
You gotta love it, baby. Give it
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I would play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
Oh, they scamming, bro.
Good field position
Can't even make me cut back.
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better with the football on this possession.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
These two teams all tied after one. and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, now Rodgers. He's going to launch it for Washington.
I got his mouth in that face.
Complete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. This is Harris. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left. And he's in.
What?
Touchdown, Patriots.
Oh my God, bro.
Nigga, that's Aaron Rodgers.
And the Patriots have taken the
I told you,
lead.
got 96 speed.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Look, he got a whole defensive back blocking a defensive lineman, bro.
I think you'd rather take
Yo,
your chances
this
with
man keep getting injured every game.
all the way to the end zone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point,
That
and
nigga
that makes the
Fraz.
score
That's
14-7.
name Fraz.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Is he out of the 2nd round yet? The Ravens get that pick yet?
On 1st and 10, Huntley. They'll roll him out right. Gets this one to use check. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Derrick Henry.
Bro, this man do the block.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
My man can't stop
They
that
did a
nigga.
really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any
do the
lanes to
block.
open up.
Here's Huntley.
I threw the ball, bro. Square's wide open.
Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd
Now
and
2nd and 7 from the 23. Going to run the toss here to Harris.
Get on.
And they'll take him down at the
This is
31
giving him 3
yard
different
line.
animations. Really good, dog,
First
bro.
down pickup of 8.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner.
Alright.
They got it done there for a very nice game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys
Oh
for the
yeah, yo.
draft,
When I was playing Q-Dot yesterday, he had the dumbest touchdown ever, yo.
very short list. I'm probably evaluating more
When
runners
it
and
beats you?
kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter
Yeah,
what you
you
call
do.
the position, it's who you put there and every single completion.
Good.
9 pickup there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, New England.
Now Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Finding Harris over the middle. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. They fake the give. Now Rodgers steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. To throw, Huntley.
I threw them.
Get the ball, get the ball. Take it to the house. Say that good. Mother.
Return and a Patriot touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Taken in the end zone.
Oh, come out, Chris.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
2nd and 6. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Derrick Henry.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Get in his face.
To a short game.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Taken in at the 11. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Now it's Rodgers. Campbell making the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, Rodgers. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Rodgers.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He finds his man, complete. That's Thomas. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Throwing on first down. Huntley, he'll let this go deep for runs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
At their own 31-yard
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move, seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defense?
You drive fast. Where you at? You drive fast in the mud, man. Cuz you called me, but then Glen Burnie.
No, you said I'm talking. Raquan's calling, so I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You must know I got a sweet tooth right now. I already took the dogs out there. Took 3 cars down. Huh? Got something for you in there.
What you eat?
Nothing, I took it out so the ball waiting on you.
Oh, it wasn't frozen.
No, it wasn't frozen. But the chill. I hope this is what you get. Huh? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. That's why I called you. When I was at the store, I said, I don't know what you want. And the guy said, what you want? No Patron. I was like, my wife don't drink this. She drink this. All right. All right, you ready, Chris? He probably quit. Chris.
Back, that exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Harris. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. On play action, Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
On 1st down, Huntley. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Huntley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good.
Oh,
and this
man.
score will stay right where it is.
That's going to hurt you,
Down
boy.
here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Damian Harris.
Rodgers going to
He
throw.
really would the
And
Patriots.
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off
Back
near
up,
the
run back
26.
to
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's them with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And goal at the Patriots' 11-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. And
Get it
that'll be
outside.
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone...
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week.
Cam?
And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Come on, boy. I got a seat by you. Try to keep it warm for you, baby. Did you?
Here's Rodgers to throw. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. This is Harris. And he powers his way up past the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a first down carry for Harris. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36.
A gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
From the 27, Rodgers on the move to his left. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They run with Harris. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Check. Mike 5'9",
On 3rd down, Huntley eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And a Patriot 1st down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. On second down, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And it's third down.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now here's a throw that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Back to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Andrews. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He's back to throw. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
That's good.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now it's Henry, and he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
You didn't get on the broadcast. 27-28, 33 seconds left.
That's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short.
Oh, shit.
This is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
He just threw, Slick just threw a pick.
He maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. He's been terrific so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. The Pats at the line ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs
Good game,
out.
Fred.
Yeah. Good game,
Yeah.
That was a good game, that Ray live.
Hell yeah, that was a
That was a
motherfucking
good-
nail biter there. It was quiet as shit on this motherfucker. And I'm watching the motherfucker, and I'm sitting here on the edge of my seat.
He had to focus. He put the
I
blunt
hate
out
you.
and focused on the game.
Figure that. Yeah, yo, me either.
He put his blunt down and
I'm like,
Chris
God,
put his
damn,
blunt
this
down and focus on the game. Good game, Chris.
That was a good game, bro.
Yeah.
Hurting a little as they fall down to 11-4. And they'll try to get back on track next week.
Golly.
To take on.
Hell of a game, man.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
I play PM next. I play PM next.
You do?
Yeah. I play,
okay.
it's Q, Slick, then PM. Yeah, this broadcast stand up.
Yeah, keep that motherfucker out there. Let's get it on.
Bet you I got defensive player of the week.